Hi, this is Majin. Let's do some comic reviews today. We have some Ultimate X-Men, Superior Spider-Man, Scarecrow, Thor, New Avengers, and Captain Marvel. I'm going to go quick on some of these. Like, for example, I'm going to go really quick with Ultimate Comics X-Men. This is just utter nonsense. I mean, you don't understand how hard it is for me to read this. The art is not really great. The story is just, it's worse than the SpongeBob fan fiction, crossing over with, I don't know, My Little Pony. Horrible. Horrible. I'm just getting it because I'm waiting for that big event, Cataclysm thing. Okay. Superior Spider-Man number 18. I really, really am enjoying this book for other reasons, I think. Now, overall, I mean, the interaction, I really don't care about the Spider-Man 2099 part. I mean, there's some good parts to it. I like, the fact that all these rifts are opening up and all these characters are crossing over. I like all that part. I like the character, and the way he's interacting with Spider-Man. I love the banter between them. Okay, but that part to me is not what's gold. What's gold is Spider-Man unraveling. The way he's talking, the way he's just doing things, reacting to certain events. That is what's making this book for me gold. Like how, you know, he just wants to kill the guy, for screwing over Horizon Labs. And when does Spider-Man ever want to do that? He gets, Spider-Man 2099 is commenting about Ox, tech is low tech. Unravels him even more so. But the best part was when Mary Jane calls him and he goes, "A woman?" And then he just puts her in her place and doesn't even give her the time of day. It's like, you know, he's leaving the breadcrumbs that there is a serious problem, and I'm waiting for that day to come where he gets caught, because he makes a key moment here. It makes a very key revelation in that he doesn't remember Spider-Man 2099 because when he deleted Parker from his memory, he deleted everything, so he doesn't remember these things. And so this is now how they can catch him, that there's something wrong, and it's just a matter of time before it happens now. And I'm really, this book, like I said, it was a pleasure to read. I'm enjoying it, and I like how this is just those time fissures that are opening up are just popping up everywhere and providing some interesting content along the way. So, Slot, great job. What's his name? Stegman, great art. I'm really enjoying it. Keep up the good work for this. And this is also, I think, would make a great poster. Okay, Scarecrow, uh, number 1 here. Now, I'm not really going to talk too much about this because I talked about it at some length in my Good, the Bad, the Disappointing video. But what I will say is this. This is how DC should have really done these Villain Month books. You have the big Arkham War coming out, and this book really ties in directly to that. And it gives you the state of the world. It tells you this is what's going on in Gotham City, how the power structure is arranged, and he's basically walking around Gotham talking to all the generals, explaining, hey, Mr. Freeze, trouble coming, Blackgate. Hey, Poison Ivy, Blackgate is coming. And, I really, really liked that. I thought the art was good. The writing was really, really good. My only complaint is I didn't like the way the Scarecrow was drawn, the mask. This is, to me, is the more classic Scarecrow, but this one was more cat burglar Scarecrow or mugger Scarecrow. In that, he just had the sweatshirt and he had just the standard mask. Yeah, you can see he's got the little point right there, but because of the shadows, you don't really see it as much. And then he even looks a little bit more muscular. And the Scarecrow that I tend to like is the thin one that's really frail, and he's got twisted. He's really twisted and evil. And this one, he's very calm. He's very focused to the point, and it's a slightly different version of him. But that pushing all that aside, that's a very minor criticism. I still enjoyed it, and this was actually a good read overall. So if you are looking to start Arkham War, this is kind of a good foundation to start it at. Thor: God of Thunder: The Accused, Part 1. This was a great read. Aaron did another great job. It's basically setting the the Dark Elf War, and in a way you can say this is their movie tie-in. That's not really going to be a true tie-in, but it's bringing the character back, so this way all the Marvel fans who go, I don't know who that guy is, and it's allowing us that opportunity to learn who he is and show you how evil he is. And this is that guy, what Malekith, I think his name. That's how you pronounce it. Twisted Dark Elf, and he's basically the beginning of the book is him escaping from his prison, and a phenomenal read. I don't really want to spoil too much about it, but I will say if you've missed the first 12 issues of Thor, you need to just get off your butt and buy it because you're going to miss out again. Aaron's doing a home run on this, and this deserves your money over this. It's that simple. Okay, Infinity. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover both of these two at the same time. Now, this one is giving you a broader view as to what's going on with the world. It's dealing with the Inhuman side of things. It's dealing with the Illuminati, and this was great. Art was fantastic. Story was good, and this was what we needed to see for these characters and to move the story forward for the Thanos side of things. Now, this Captain Marvel one, I gotta admit, the art isn't as strong. The story was a little bit, the writing wasn't as good. But this is basically what's going on with space with Captain Marvel, and then the rescue of Captain Marvel and her crew, and then the New Universe characters. Now, the key thing that you really need to know about these two books is this: one, New Universe characters escape, and they're free to wreak havoc. Two, Black Bolt meets Thanos and has a few words with them. That's what you need to know. And this was fantastic. Totally enjoyed it. This is worth every penny. This one, I don't know really if it's worth every penny, but it does give you a little bit more background information. It's not completely necessary to the story, so you can skip it. But if you want more fluff, it's there for you. So let me give you some codes. How about this? I'll give you the code for this because I don't want... At least I can save somebody some money. Is there codes for this? No codes. Sorry. Alright, I'll get you Superior Spider-Man. If this thing will just come undone. And it won't. There we go. And I'll get you Infinity. Alright, so like the Facebook link, hit the like button. Crunchyroll anime reviews, the link's down there also. Let me know what you guys thought was really good this week. Tell me what you guys think of Infinity. How do you think that storyline is progressing versus Forever Evil? And I'll have more reviews later. So until next time.